Born in 1769 on the rugged island of Corsica, Napoleon Bonaparte rose from humble beginnings to become the most powerful man in Europe. A child of the French Revolution, he was shaped by chaos, ambition, and a burning desire for glory. As a young artillery officer, his brilliance shone during the siege of Toulon, where his daring strategies earned him instant recognition. From that moment, France had found its prodigy, a man destined to change the world. At just 26, he led a victorious campaign in Italy, defeating larger armies through sheer intellect and speed. To his soldiers, he was not just a commander, he was a legend in motion. His words inspired loyalty beyond reason. "Soldiers, you are hungry and naked. The government owes you much, but it can give you nothing but glory." In 1799, France was drowning in political chaos. The revolution had devoured itself. Napoleon seized the moment, orchestrating a coup that ended the Republic and made him first consul. The people, weary of instability, welcomed his rule. In 1804, he crowned himself emperor, not by divine right, but by the force of his own will. The world watched as this short, fiery man from Corsica built an empire stretching from Spain to Poland. His reforms modernized Europe, the Napoleonic Code, education, and merit-based society, all symbols of a new age. Yet his hunger for power was limitless. He waged war after war, shaping Europe like a master chess player. At Austerlitz, his finest victory, he crushed the combined might of Austria and Russia, proving himself a military genius without equal. But every empire carries the seed of its downfall. His invasion of Russia in 1812 became a nightmare. The harsh winter, famine, and relentless Russian resistance shattered his army. The Grande Armée turned to ghosts in the snow. By 1814, Europe united against him. Paris fell, and the once invincible emperor was exiled to the tiny island of Elba. But Napoleon was not finished. In 1815, he escaped and returned to France, greeted by cheers of "Vive l'Empereur," for one final campaign, the 100 Days. At Waterloo, fate turned its back. Defeated by the British and Prussians, his dream of empire crumbled forever. Exiled again, this time to the remote island of St. Helena, Napoleon spent his final years reflecting on his legacy. "Death is nothing," he once said, "but to live defeated and without glory is to die every day." He died in 1821, far from home, but his shadow still looms over history. Some remember him as a tyrant, others as a visionary. But one truth remains: Napoleon Bonaparte proved that one man's will can shape the destiny of nations and alter the course of the world.